Hello, Full Force YouTube followers. We just got another quick walk around. This is a 2019 KTM 690R. I thought I'd do a quick video. This is the first sort of significant updates that KTM have had to this bike in quite a long time. And it's given it a bit of a different feel compared to the older bikes. Obviously KTM this year launched their 790, which we sort of feel has really, it's definitely a bit more of a tourer than the previous generation. And it really feels like with this bike, they've made it a bit more off-road orientated. It definitely feels a little bit more compact between the legs for some reason. It definitely feels more maneuverable, and the engine is a bit more snappy, not so much of a pure lazy tourer. Not that the old bike was lazy, but it never really felt like an insane powerhouse, where this really sort of gets up and goes. Now this bike's come in for a suspension setup. The customer actually opted to have it lowered, and we've also fitted golden tyres front and rear, which is a bit of it's really sort of our signature setup for most of these bikes. The bike, aside from that, is also fitted with the Barret Products exhaust, which I'm going to start up in a minute because it's loud. It sounds cool, but it is an insanely loud exhaust. Anyway, aside from that, the bike is stock, and I've got to say, it looks pretty damn cool. Still got all your typical real KTM goodies. Brembo brakes feel good. They have gone to a fly-by-wire throttle. No longer cable in there, but it responds really well. This engine is now putting out 74 horsepower, which matches the old Husky 701 output. It's really quite a nice package. Obviously we haven't had a chance to take this off-road, but just doing a quick test ride after we set the suspension up, it's still got, to be honest, it feels like it's still got all the normal road mannerisms of the previous generation, but when you start sort of throwing it about a little bit, it does feel significantly lighter. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Anyway, let's get this startup done. In case anyone's wondering, the bike has just got back from a test ride probably about 15 minutes ago, so the engine is still warm. Yeah, the muffler is loud, insanely loud. It cracks like a motocross exhaust, which well, I don't even know if the mic would have picked that up. It's probably just overloading it. Yeah, I'd recommend definitely having a think about one of these exhausts. The noise is awesome. Yeah, but aside from that, looking forward to seeing what the customer thinks of the bike now. It's got some decent tyres and the suspension setup. It is going to be mainly used for more intense riding when it comes to a 690. It's not going to be a tourer. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to do him well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll catch you on the next one.